Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the San Francisco Giants. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And towing the slab in this one, Hayden Birdsong. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Next pitch downstairs. Ball 2. Birdsong in his second season, 24 years old. And he was a 6th round draft pick in 2020. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And on further review, it was a strike. So they've still got both their challenges. The 2-1. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
Sometimes, Boog, you need someone to grind out an 11 or 12 pitch at bat just to energize the team. That can lead to getting runners on, collecting a few big hits, and scoring more runs.
Hunter Goodman, batting with one down, takes a strike. The 0-1.
Nope.
He scored more runs than anyone else in his team so far this year, Chris. And a big swing and a miss.
There's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Just missing there. And the count is even, 2-2. This one in the air, center field. Strong settles under this one, and there's 2 down.
Batting third, right fielder Jake McCarthy.
Ball. That's a ball. Hook.
Two down, nobody on. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 2-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the show NorCal. We go to the bottom of the first. Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Luis Ariz stands in.
Tonight, second baseman, number 1, Luis Ariz.
And that drops in for a strike. Top of the zone for a called strike.
That's a ball.
Got him. One down.
Batting second,
Now we take a
right
peek at the
fielder,
Giants lineup. A key piece, of course, a guy with a ton of pop, Rafael Devers.
Well, he's been putting up some huge power numbers, and opposing pitchers know that they can't make mistakes to him. In fact, they probably circle him pregame, making sure that if they're in a situation where their back is against the wall, they're going to find a way to pitch around him. Players that are in the top 5 in slugging percentage in the league really don't get overlooked.
Freeland, a guy that really fills up the strike zone, rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play.
Ball.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
Batting third, designated hitter, Rafael.
2 down, bases empty.
Devers.
Rafael Devers, the next Giant to hit. As a hitter,
Nope,
does
ball.
knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
Out towards right center field. And that's the third out. We head to the second from San Francisco. No score. New inning getting started. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Mickey Moniak. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Ball.
On the corner for a strike. Moniak checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking
Batting
ball in that
fifth,
3-2
shortstop,
count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Outside
Ball.
low, and that's ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw cut off to second, but he's in there easily.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Here's the left fielder, Jordan Beck. Golden opportunity right here. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Beck thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. Hard hit left side. Adames the throw to first. And that is a big first out.
Batting seventh, center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
That's a ball.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Outside.
Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Ball.
Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
One out, the runner at second here in the second game of the series. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Hit in the air, center field. Straw under it. And there's two away.
Batting eighth, second baseman, Ryan Ritter.
Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Ritter.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Those are the pitches that make you wonder if this offense is being too patient with their approach. Lots of fastballs in for strikes, not even a swing. They're more than capable of making contact with those pitches, so they need to let it fly.
Stretches out and hauls it in. A run, a hit, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Rockies 1 and the Giants nothing. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames.
In there at the knees. It's 0-1. Strike on the inside corner.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Batting fifth,
Didn't
left
seem like that
fielder,
one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. Still 2 challenges left for them. That one
That's a ball.
outside. Ball 2. Towards first. Julian takes it himself. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
And there's a foul ball.
Ball. Ball, that's up.
Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Here's Matt Chapman. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball one. Two down, nobody on. Chapman gets a piece there. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Giants down in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. 1 up, 1 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
He swings and fouls one off.
Let's go, Hayden.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Catcher Hunter Goodman.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They lead it 1-0. Back here at Oracle Park, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Miles Straw. To third. The throw to first. One pitch and one out.
Batting 8th, first baseman, Spencer Horwitz.
Ball. That's up. Hey! That's high. That's a ball.
Strike two. Out towards right center field. McCarthy should have this one. And there's two down.
Batting 9th, catcher,
Daniel Susak getting ready to hit. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Doyle gets under it. And that is the third out of the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Rockies 1 and the Giants 0. Back here in San Francisco, start of the fourth, Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Here's the 0-2.
Nope. Ball.
That hit him.
That got him. Take your base.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Up next for Colorado, the designated hitter, Mickey Moniak.
Softly hit to third. Chapman to first. One pitch and one out.
Up next for Colorado, shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
So now with one away and a man at second. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezekiel Tovar. Doubled his first time up. Nice curveball for a strike. Move to second. McCarthy back in on a dive. Man at second. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far when you don't have a good thrower behind the plate. He's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner. The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Gets a piece and stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a breaking ball misses outside. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Low ball.
Two outs and a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4.
No, that missed.
Here's a 2-0. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Chopped out towards short. Throw misses the mark, and the run will score. A tough play to swallow, especially with 2 outs.
Center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Hayden Birdsong done for the night, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back.
Now pitching for
Left-hander out of the bullpen,
Number
Sam
31.
Hentges.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Runner at first with 2 away. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. He's 0 for 1. Misses
That missed.
just
That's a ball.
off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. The 1-0. In the dirt. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. Two 2-0 the count. Here it comes.
No, that missed. That's
Just
the ball.
off the inside edge. And ball 4,
Missed.
2
Ball 4.
aboard.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right
Up
there.
next
Last
for
pitch wasn't
Colorado,
even much to think
second
about.
baseman, Ryan Ritter.
Misses
That's low.
again.
That's a ball.
5 in a row. Beck over at second. Doyle at first. 2 out of the inning. Curve. Hit right back to him. Throws to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. And midway in the 4th, it's the Rockies 2 and the Giants nothing. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Bottom four, now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Luis
Second
Ariz.
baseman, Luis Ariz.
Ariz,
Ball.
in his 8th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Venezuela. The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 1-2. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout.
Right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. The next pitch misses. Now 2-2. The Giants yet to pick up a hit here. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Devers now. Fly to center his first time.
Designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
To the right side. In plenty of time to first. And Devers is set down. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. This is Giants baseball on the show NorCal. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Number 12.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning. Number 12 with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Ha!
The 0-1 in the air, left side. Ramos has a beat on it, and he makes the catch.
Up next for Colorado, catcher Hunter Goodman.
1 out man at first. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. And that misses. Ball 1. Man at first, one away. Now quick throw to first. And he just got his hand in there. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Strike two.
Nope. Ball.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. The Rockies strand one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Willie Adames.
Well, these Giants just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swings through that one for strike two.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
1-2 now. Chop to third, and that chance handled. Whips it across, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Up next for the Giants, left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Foul ball there. That missed by a lot. And now it's even 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Two down.
Next for the Giants, third baseman.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
2 down, nobody on. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Reaching for it, makes the catch. So 5 perfect innings in the books. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the show NorCal. Back here at Oracle Park. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
Now pitching for
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Jose Butto.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. Out towards right center field. Lee under it. And there's one away.
Up next for Colorado, shortstop.
Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. 1 for 2.
Ball.
Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Ryan Walker, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Pitch misses there. And the count now 2-0. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. So they've still got both their challenges. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Got him swinging.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. Beck having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
Ball.
And that is out of play.
Ball, that's in.
Late on that fastball. Just
Ball,
missed. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. The other way. Hops over the wall,
double.
and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
That's in for a strike. Man on second, 2 down. And the slider just misses. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. Colorado's out in front 2-0. This is Giants baseball on the show NorCal. back here in San Francisco. Stepping in, Miles Straw.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Fought off foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Ground ball right side. Over to first. What a play.
Up next for the Giants.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Spencer Horwitz.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. The Giants hitless so far in the game. Way outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Daniel Susac will hit next. Fly to center his first time.
Ball, that's low. Hey!
The Giants trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. That one ripped left field. That's back. To the warning track, makes the catch. So he's perfect through 6. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Now pitching for
New
the
arm
Giants.
for the Giants,
Number
Ryan
74.
Walker.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Leading off for Colorado, second baseman Ryan Ritter.
Right through there for a strike. And a bunt towards
Foul
third.
ball.
And foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
That one at the knees for a strike. And now 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. coming out of the bullpen throwing beat.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Julian stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That pitch in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Julian not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. So the call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
That's a ball.
Inside, almost got him. Two down, nobody on. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. But they're on top 2-0. Back here at Oracle Park. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Luis Arias. That's way outside. Ball 1. First activity in the bullpen for the Rockies. Victor Vodnik, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Bernardino also throwing. Pulls that one foul. Inside, just missed. What a stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Great play out there, and that keeps the perfect game alive.
Right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
He hauls it in, 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's Rafael Devers. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's a ball.
Can't reach it, and the perfect game bid is over. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Bell has been absolutely lights out on the mound all game, and I really thought he might pull off some history here, Boog.
He had that look, no doubt. Perfect games are so tough, though. It's one of the rarest feats in sports for a reason.
Here, what?
The Rockies holding on to a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
This one in the air, right field. Going back. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. Another frame in the books as the perfect game falls by the wayside. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the show NorCal.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Giants.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kyle Harrison.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Adames the throw to first. One pitch and one out.
Now pitching for the
Eric
Giants.
Miller, ready or not, in the game now after the injury.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Up next for Colorado, right fielder Jake McCarthy.
Ball. Hike one.
Bunting for a hit. Bare hands it. Tough play.
Hey!
Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
Next to hit, Mickey Moniak. Oh, 1 now.
Here. No, that's
Action in the
outside.
San Francisco bullpen. Randy Rodriguez, the closer of the staff, is throwing. The 1-2.
That's the ball.
McCarthy, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Breaking ball, and it kicks away off his mitt. McCarthy up into scoring position now with 2 out on the pass ball.
Here.
Missed with a
Ball
changeup,
outside.
and a count even 1-1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
That's the ball.
And that one missing low. Pitch misses. Ball 3. Man at second. And now it's filled up.
That was straight queso right there.
Struck him out looking. So one left for Colorado. They're up 2-0.
Now pitching for
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Victor Vodnik. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Here's Elliot Ramos.
The Giants. Left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And that one is lifted in the air. McCarthy on his way over. He's got it. One away.
Up next for the Giants, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. 2 down.
Up next for the Giants, center fielder, Miles.
Here's the center fielder, Miles Strong. He's grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. In the air, out towards left center, and that's the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Through 8 full, it's the Rockies 2 and the Giants nothing. This is NL West action on MLB The Show.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Giants,
and here comes the closer,
73,
Randy Rodriguez.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
That one close, rule the ball. Ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 1 down.
Up next for Colorado, center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen.
Ball.
So hard to play catch-up.
And a 1-1.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
On the ground, the rise. Slings to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th.
Up next
Running
for
out of
Colorado,
chances to pad the
second
lead.
baseman, Ryan Ritter.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Ryan Ritter.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1.
Ball.
Rodriguez, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a sinker. 2 down, nobody on. And that one pulled foul. Got him. Out number 3. Rockies are down quietly, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
Now pitching for
Back
Colorado.
now, and on the
Number
mound, the
44,
closer, Jimmy Hergen.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap
Leading
up the
off
win and
for
get
the
himself a
Giants,
save.
First baseman, Spencer Horwitz.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
In the air, center field. Doyle coming on. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Giants, catcher Daniel Dusak.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The Rockies trying to close out a 2-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Out to short. Tosses to first. Got the out.
Up next for the Giants, second baseman Luis Arias.
So they're down to their final out. Luis Arias digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Line to left. And that's a fair ball. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Hey,
The Giants with the tying run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. They're down to their final strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Ball in the dirt, and it gets
low.
away.
Ball.
Throws to second. The tag's there, and that's the ball game.
Well, this team just hadn't been playing fundamentally sound baseball, but today they put it together. This should start them rolling now. You have to pay attention to the details. If you do that with good pitching, good defense, you will win most of your ball games.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long